Welcome to another episode of the A-List Music Club. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And with me, as always, are Dominic and John. How's it going tonight, guys?
Good.
Good.
All right. And this is the show where each week a different one of us picks a different album, playlist, CD, whatever, and the others have to listen to it. Like Mystery Science Theater. But so this time it was Dominic's turn. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you picked?
I picked a band I had never heard of. I went on Facebook and I asked people, give me some names of bands that you guys think are pretty cool. And one guy said, you got to listen to this Canadian band called Sheepdog. So I picked their 2011 album, whatever, because I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack because I thought I listened to the wrong album.
Learn and Burn.
You're gonna say it was called
Learn and
whatever.
Learn and Burn, 2011.
Okay, good.
All right. I knew nothing about this band, knew nothing at all.
I've
Never
never
heard
heard
of
of
them.
them. No, same.
Never heard of them. And I was very pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed it. I was listening to it at work when I was in the lab, and I had a couple of my coworkers with me, and I said, listen to this. And what year do you think this came out? And both of them said 1967. And one said 1969. And because it was the first couple songs that we were listening to. And honestly, it sounds like that they had a really interesting sound. Very throwback-ish, I think, to when music was actually good. And not like Melvin the Horse or whatever her name is.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, yeah.
Megan the Horse.
And all those Gunna and shit like that. I don't know.
You just gave someone in the music industry a gift, Dominic. Now someone's gonna be named Megan the Horse.
I said Melvin the Horse.
Oh, Melvin.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I listened to it so long ago, John, that I don't even remember what.
I listened to it 4 hours ago.
But I really liked it. I thought it was very cool. It's something I would definitely listen to again. And more than once. I'll probably put about 3 or 4 of their songs on my playlist of cool stuff. I enjoyed him. I loved the guy's vocals. I thought he was a great voice. Yeah, I loved him. That's about it.
Yeah, I've never heard of these guys. But I'm glad. Thank you, Dom. I enjoyed it too. They were good. Yeah. It sounds like a 70s band. Very throwback-ish.
Yeah.
Very. Yeah, it's almost like kids in their garage kind of banging one out, but
yeah,
better than that. Yeah, with some production behind it. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got kind of like almost like a psychedelic kind of feel off of some of it.
There's definitely some. Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of remind. I don't know. I draw the parallel between, and they're really nothing like each other, but them and the band called Blue Cheer from back in the 60s.
Never heard of
one Blue Cheer song, so
look up the song by Blue Cheer called Peace of Mind. Listen to that.
Okay. They kind of, I know you don't like them, but I like the Black Crowes. So they were kind of a harder rocking version. I still got the. I know I like the Black Crowes, but
no.
I kind of have a Kings of Leon vibe. I kind of got that.
Yeah.
I liked them. I like
good
song. There's only like 2 or 3 that I kind of was like, eh. The one that was like a minute long, not really a song. Well, it was,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was, and then it was over.
yeah.
I'm like, what
17
the hell was that?
songs, 17 songs, 39 minutes, I think, something like that.
Yeah. But I think it starts out great. Like the first 4 or 5 right in a
Yeah.
row are just
Just
Yeah.
Mhm.
one after another. I was like, damn, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Learn and Burn. I thought that was a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely listen to them. I'd recommend them to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it. Yeah, good guitar playing.
Yeah.
It was guitar heavy, but not heavy metal. Like it wasn't
Right.
hard rock metal. It was just lots of good guitar, good singer, like you said. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they haven't been discovered in America here.
Yeah. And that album's 11 years old now, so I think it's past its shelf date.
They have a few more.
Oh yeah. They're big in
Yeah.
Canada. But nothing in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd rather listen to canned crap.
I text Tom and said it's an undiscovered gem. It's a good album.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I liked it. Wes?
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Like you guys, have never heard of them. They are considered to be indie rock, blues rock, and garage rock. So that's funny that we kind of got that. It felt to me like a throwback to like Leonard Skinner, CCR, The Guess Who. I've heard a lot of different stuff. Lengths of the songs I thought were good overall. Like they don't overstay their welcome. Some I wish had been longer, like the one we were talking about, where it seemed like they just started to sing and then boop. I was like, what exactly was that? I said it was almost like a breath of fresh air in today's modern rock, if there is such a thing as today's modern rock anymore. So some of the ones I really liked, I liked The One You Belong To. I thought that was good. That was one that I thought had an abrupt ending. Please Don't Lead Me On had a big Beatles vibe for me. And here was the one of, I thought the singer kind of sounded like Hall & Oates there. I don't know. I think that the song I Don't Know, I think that was the #1 single off of this one. That one I really thought was great. Yeah, Learn and Burn I really liked too. Definitely like a 60s vibe, like the Doors kind of on there. You Discover, that's the one that's very quick.
Yeah.
And then I said it sounds like it just got started and ended. Yeah. Southern Dreaming has great guitar riffs. Soldier Boy, I wrote better than Crank That. The actual Soldier Boy. Rolo Tomasi was interesting with the piano, trumpet, and jazz music. That I was like, what? Wait a minute, what's this?
Weird.
Yeah. This was almost like a much better version of Nantucket CD that like crossed genres, and you never know what you'd hear next. And there's a final medley at the end, which was pretty interesting. Yeah, this is an album that I would go back to. I've actually already put songs on my playlist, and I'd like to check out some of their other stuff as well. So
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely a good mystery pick for all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
The singer and songwriter describes his band's music as pure, simple, good time music. He said they try to land in the sweet spot between Led Zeppelin and Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Interesting.
That's good.
It seems like they would be fun to see in concert.
Also said CCR, Stevie Wonder, the Beatles, and the Allman Brothers, all sort of thrown into a stew.
Okay.
So that sounds about right. It makes sense. I think
Yeah.
it's CCR vibes, yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. Let's rate this pig.
All right, I'll start. I don't know. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'll give it a 9. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's not perfect, so it's not a 10, but it's a 9.
Oh.
It's really good.
I think I'll agree and give it a 9 as well. I was really surprised by it. All right. Well, that brings us to our next pick, which after my great commandment pick last time. Oh, that one's gonna go down in the anals.
Yeah, anal's the right word.
Yeah. I've never listened to this album, and a lot of people, it's a staple of the 90s. Whether or not we're gonna like it, I don't know, but it's gonna Beck Odelay. Everybody everybody loves this album, all the music critics and whatnot. So I thought Loser was off this album, but it's not.
No, it's on his first album, Mellow Gold.
Yeah. So I don't even, I think Where It's At might be on this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I know that song, but everything else is a mystery.
I don't know any.
He's an artist I just don't understand either.
It's gonna be a fun
I mean, like, critics love him, and he has like this rabid fan base, and I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't.
That's who's that for me? U2. I'm only kidding.
Oh, geez. God, that's it. I'm getting my own YouTube show.
Radiohead. Everybody loves
Radiohead. Yeah.
Just not for me.
Yeah.
I like Creep, but other than that, it's all pretty weird.
Yeah. There's a lot of bands like that. Like, what's the big deal about these guys? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. Well, Beck Odelay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to try to put that on tomorrow at work and when I'm in the lab, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Chase out the customers. I don't think it'll be worse than Camouflage.
Nantucket.
They can't hear me in the lab, so that's good.
All right, so we'll be back with Beck next time. Until then, John, you want to talk a little bit about the podcast?
We'll be back next time with a review of Beck. Not Beck will be on next time.
Oh, yeah.
A deep dive into his own album. We Like Wrestling Podcast. It's a weekly podcast and YouTube show all about any and everything wrestling related. 4 guys sitting around talking about wrestling, current topics. We do tournaments. You name it. If it's wrestling related, we talk about it. We have a big announcement coming up. I'm not sure when this video is going to go out. It might already be out by then. Look for that on all our social media.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah. We're on Spotify, Apple iTunes, wherever you find your podcasts. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Mercari, and YouTube. We Like Wrestling Podcast.
And of course, for me, you can subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtruepaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.